thinking about a President Huckabee. Speak to us about national defense.
The best way to keep our sons and daughters from being in a war is to have the kind of military that is so robust, so absolutely well-trained, well-equipped, well-financed, and well-prepared that nobody on this earth would be stupid enough to ever take them on. It's the reason the bully, in whatever school you grew up in, the bully never picked on the strongest kid in the school. The bully picked on the kid he thought he could beat up. We want to be the strongest kid on the playground, not one that the bully is going to pick on. And if the bully should be stupid enough to pick on the United States of America, we need to be in a position where we can put him back on his rear and not take 10 years or even 10 months, but somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 days, bring him to his knees. And if it's an enemy like Islamic jihadism that is intent on destroying all of Western civilization, then we don't just simply push back on the enemy. We destroy the enemy. We treat it like the malignant cancer that it is, and we eliminate it from the face of the earth for our sake and for the sake of every rational thinking person who doesn't want to take us back to the 7th century.
So this president it's amazing to me that obviously it's because his ideology has just blinded him to this. But this president obviously can't grasp the concept of peace through strength. Can't grasp that.
He truly cannot. I think he believes that American strength is really a liability rather than an asset. It becomes incredibly clear that he feels that America's strength over the past 200 years, especially over the past 100 years, has caused us to be brutish. What he can't understand is that we were the ones who helped liberate the death camps of Auschwitz and Dachau. We were the ones who ended World War II and stopped what would have been millions and millions more dying and being slaughtered. It was American input that brought the extraordinary life-saving technology to the world to fight cancer and heart disease and eliminate polio and smallpox. Somehow he doesn't appreciate the extraordinary things that we have achieved. He only believes that maybe we went into places where we shouldn't have gone and we intervened militarily and we shouldn't have. I'm not sure what his worldview is, but it certainly is different than any American president, Democrat or Republican, that we've ever seen, ever.
And we're going to see that change in 2017. And I think that the reelection of a Hillary Clinton is going to be more of the same. It's a third term of Barack Obama. And I can't imagine that certainly the people on the 400 stations I'm on, the conservative evangelicals, surely understand that. And I hope we can continue to drive that message home, that it's, we've got to see this change. I think America depends upon it now more than ever.
Dan, I do too. And as somebody who has fought the Clinton political machine my entire life, and every election I was in, that's what I was faced with, was going uphill against the extraordinary political apparatus that they had built in Arkansas, fighting candidates that in many cases they had handpicked and financed and campaigned for. I mean, it's a little intimidating when the president and first lady come and campaign for your opponents. But, I faced them, defeated them, and lived to tell about it.
Governor, hang in there with us just for 30 seconds. We've got a hard break I got to take. We'll be right back. Financial Issues. I'm Dan Celia.